Princess Anne's royal first set the standard for kids Zara Tindall and Peter Phillips. Princess Anne instilled a fantastic work ethic into her children, Zara Tindall and Peter Phillips, but long before she was named the hardest working royal several years in a row, she was already setting a high bar for her children. In fact, the Princess Royal was in the first generation of the royal family to take and pass A-levels, choosing to study history and geography, while her older brother, King Charles, studied history and French. Following in their mother's footsteps, Zara and Peter both passed their A-levels too, with Zara studying physical education, geography and biology, and Peter achieving 2 A-levels, though it was not shared what he studied. Welcome to Royal Pancakes. If you are new here, please don't forget to subscribe and click the notifications bell, so you don't miss any news about the British monarchy. Though Zara passed her exams, she didn't get into her university of choice, so took a gap year before going on to study equine physiotherapy at Exeter University, while her brother took sports science at the same university. Zara initially studied equestrian massage before transferring courses to equine physiotherapy. Mike Tindall's wife followed in her mother's footsteps by pursuing an Olympic career too. We bet Princess Anne is extremely proud. Princess Anne attended the Benenden School in Kent as a boarder, and her education served her well, as not only did she attain her A-levels but her general knowledge is good too, as she was the first member of the royal family to appear on a TV quiz show. The royal appeared as a contestant on the BBC panel game, A Question of Sport in 1987 when she was 37 years old. 19 million viewers tuned in to watch her star turn, and she was praised for being easygoing and good fun. We'd expect nothing less. Princess Anne is certainly comfortable in front of the camera, agreeing to be filmed when she appeared on Mike Tindall's rugby podcast, The Good, the Bad, and the Rugby. Princess Anne is certainly comfortable in front of the camera, agreeing to be filmed when she appeared on Mike Tindall's rugby podcast, The Good, the Bad, and the Rugby. The Princess Royal, 73, was seen wearing a navy cropped jacket which was buttoned asymmetrically. The wrap-style piece was teamed with a swishy floral skirt, a spring staple. Her jacket sat over the top of the waistline of her skirt to cut an elegant silhouette, and the knee-grazing garment added a touch of lightness. To accessorize her look, the princess opted for a pair of navy gloves and a navy handbag, as well as a pair of navy leather shoes with silver hardware and a block heel. She also wore sheer flesh-hued tights. To amplify her look, Zara Tindall's mother wore a triple string of pearls for a classically regal touch and matching earrings. Anne also pinned a gold ribbon brooch to her jacket. The brooch was studded with diamonds, and has taken pride of place in her jewelry box, since 1969. According to the court jeweler, the Princess Royal previously wore the brooch during a trip to Washington, D.C. in 2014 to open an exhibition on the Magna Carta, and when she met Colonel Frank Borman, the American astronaut who served as commander of the Apollo 8 mission. The final addition to the look that no royal fan could have expected was her polarized wraparound sunglasses that wouldn't have been out of place on the ski slopes or while out mountain biking. King Charles' sister rocked the Adidas style for a sporty edge. The princess marked the occasion by inspecting the troops as she arrived to unveil a statue of a Second World War Canadian Royal Regina rifleman in Bretteville-Lauguères, Normandy. After having given a speech, Peter Phillips' mother met with a host of British veterans to commemorate the 80th anniversary before attending a Royal British Legion service of commemoration at the Bayeux War Cemetery where she laid a wreath.